Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday, March 12th, 2021. And yes, Newton, I do have the power of the 99% of streamers, all on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. We have the power of talking to ourselves. It's an amazing power. It's something that no other power, no other streamer can do. I mean, it's not like you just talk to yourself without a streaming platform. What kind of actual platform would you be on if you were actually streaming and not streaming and talking to yourself? Like, God, that could actually possibly lead to some sort of productivity or maybe some sort of enlightenment. I mean, who would know? Not like I have multiple brains in my head here. I only have 2 cortexes. That's it, just 2. I don't hear any other voices. Why don't I hear other voices in my head? These are the real questions. But no, we should just compare ourselves to a fictional cartoon spider and ask, why does she have 4 brains and I only have 1? I'd love to be able to have conversations with myself. It's, for goodness sakes, I'm the only person who I can actually tolerate, apparently. I don't get any direct messages from people. Even the people I know don't even talk to me. That's where I'm at in life. That is where I'm at in life. And I'm sure most people in this world are probably like that too. But how you doing though, Newton? How you doing? Yeah, Spider, so what, I'm a spider though. That was actually a good episode. That was a good episode though. It's, I'll be honest though, kind of horrifying, honestly though. Literally took off a person's arm. Kind of disturbing. Like, it wasn't like the standard gruesomeness of actually seeing it, just knowing that it actually happened. It's like, oh, that's our supposed main character. Now, things are actually looking to get interesting. Although I just realized something. For all of the experience that she's actually, like, increasing in experience, wouldn't technically getting the least amount of experience result from going up to the top of this so-called dungeon or labyrinth or whatever you want to call it? When in reality, the strongest monsters are actually at the bottom. So technically, shouldn't she actually be earning less experience if you want to go with the whole isekai or isekai, thought process here? Why is she getting stronger? She should actually be getting, like, less experience and kind of just plateauing. Yeah, that was actually that was the scary part. It's like when you realize, like, you know what? She's not as small as I thought she would be. That is a spider that does not look that small, to be honest. She does not look that small at all. She's a... I was about to say, like, she's a big spider, but it's like, no, I guess maybe it's all relational here. For goodness sakes, we don't actually know how big her mother is. You're keeping it all zipped up, huh? That's not a bad emote idea, honestly. Just getting an avatar with a, that has like a zip. Like, you gotta zip it. Also, I probably actually should have... Okay, alright, Twitch, you want to actually fail to load the modules? Fine. We can do that. We can play that game. Oh, no. I disconnected. Oh, this is horrible. Don't tell me I disconnected. Come on. Don't tell me I disconnected. Already, not like this. All the name resolution problems. This is unfortunate. This is actually what happens if you ever actually watch this on YouTube. This is actually what happens whenever I get disconnected. This is actually what happens to every single streamer when they actually get disconnected from their stream. They are literally having to actually look at the configuration details and such and figure out why they actually are not connected. And then the worst part is after you've actually fixed your connection, after it's fixed, like now mine is fixed, it's now simply saying, oh, wait a minute. Now you have to actually wait for OBS to actually reconnect you. I mean, let's be honest though, that's actually kind of a luxury. It literally used to be back in the day, it used to just boot you. It used to just boot you. Anyway, hopefully we'll actually get reconnected in 3, 2, 1, and are we golden? And we are golden. There we go. All right, we are back. The enjoyments also of streaming to actually have to deal with your DNS. With your DNS. The joys of having to deal with that there. Apparently, sorry about the disconnection there. You'll enjoy a whole lovely rant if you actually watch this VOD on YouTube here, of what it's like actually, of what a streamer has to actually deal with the moment they actually get disconnected from their Twitch channel. Once they lose access to the internet while they are streaming. But hopefully we're back now. Hopefully. That or just Newton just took off. And now I'm just left with the power of talking to myself. We've gone full circle. We've gone full circle. Either way, though, we're going to play a little bit more of Monster Hunter World tonight here. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. We have to go back to Astera. I love how they put subtitles to the opening song. I'm glad they did, actually. And, like, I feel like it's that whole high turnaround of localization. Like, the people who are actually having to do that, not only simply actually localizing it, but also actually doing the editing of the subtitles. That's a lot of work, actually, to be able to do that. That's a lot of work. Because aside from actually having to do it manually, not exactly like you have to pretty much timestamp everything. She just wants to be an idle spider. I mean, technically she gets to become human, sort of. The ending song got a cover. Oh, that shouldn't surprise me, honestly. That shouldn't surprise me. Out of all the anime that's currently being published, I don't know, I could kind of understand why that one actually is currently up at the top. It makes sense. But who knows what we'll see with the next episode of So What, I'm a Spider, though. Like, that, if anything, is like, at least that and Cells at Work Code Black. Those are the two I'm actually enjoying the most of. Why don't we jump on into Monster Hunter here? Speaking of monsters, let's not die by some monsters. There's a full... Oh, I didn't even know there were other versions. I literally thought you were just talking about the end credits. I didn't even know there was a longer version, although it would make sense that there's probably a longer version. It's like forever, Gundam Wing, I literally thought, hey, wait a minute, it would literally just be, what do you call it? Oh god, I'm trying to think what it would be. It was like the short version of that Gundam Wing song, but in reality, like, oh, there's a full version of it.
Let's head to Astera. There may be something we can help with.
In 2 weeks, Volume 11 for the light novel A Spider will be out. I feel like only people are actually going to be more interested in the light novel, because, like...
Excuse
you want to watch a person who's trying to escape a dungeon and suddenly become a demon lord, or do you want someone to actually become... or all the drama and such that you have to actually deal with? Alright. So I was able to actually do a little bit of... going back to Monster Hunter World here for a second here, since that's kind of our focus for a moment here. Well, our next job here, we actually need to head straight to Astera. I did do a couple of things, though. I was able to play this game a little bit offline. Not too much, though. I was actually mainly doing, what do you call it? The event missions. I was actually able to make a few items, actually. I was able to make, let's see here, you can actually see what I have here. So we got the Better Legiana, the Rathian, haven't actually, no, I should probably go to upgrade, actually. Probably should go to upgrade, that would be a better way. Yeah, so we got the Legiana sword, Got the... We also got the Guild Palace Sword. So now I can actually use a water elemental with that. I think that's actually technically our best water elemental because this thing has purple sharpness. Which is actually... I should probably actually build a set for that, and I haven't yet. But I was able to hunt down... Let's see here. I maxed out the Baroth weapon. That's as strong as that's going to become. So if I want more bonus defense or if I want paralysis, which single player I probably won't. Still need to get, still haven't fought Azure Rathalos actually yet. Still haven't fought that yet. Yeah, compared to this, we got the Saber's Gullet here, so that's how much white sharpness. But I also did actually get a few things. First off, with the layered armor, I was doing some missions here. And you can have a little Kadachi scarf. You have a little lizard with a furry tail as a scarf. It's adorable. It is nice. I mean, it's better than having a fat old bird stick on top of your head. Or it could be an Aptonoth or a deer. You could be a Kelby. Still haven't earned enough VIP Bloom tickets for the Rose set. I feel like that's going to be kind of my thing this weekend is to actually get that. And the other thing I'm actually been kind of torn about is, like, the Artemis set is actually a stupidly good armor set. I'm not going to say no to this, because, like, it's a high chance of increased crest rewards. So you just get a lot of stuff, as well as health regeneration. I mean, this thing gives earplugs, recovery, health boost, so you get 50 more health. So there are many times in this game I'd probably be dead if I didn't actually have the health boost. You're immune to stuns. So, the reason I haven't been getting dizzy at all, you get peak performance, although, I'll be honest, that's kind of a terrible one. You get blight resistance, as well as poison resistance. So basically, like, put in 2 little gems, and boom, you're pretty much immune to everything every monster can actually throw at you. I don't know why I'm actually not doing that, to be honest. I just realized that. Like, the only downside about this armor set is that it just doesn't... It's all defense, it's not offense. And so you kind of drag out a lot of battles. There's not a lot of fights you actually have to deal with here. And for now, though, we actually just need to... Well, that old man, you remember him? I don't. It's actually kind of weird, honestly, the way they actually handled that whole thing. But our goal right now, we need to actually go back to Astera. So let's actually find out what the heck's going on there. Now that our handler's not in a rose dress anymore.
Thank the stars you're here. Did my grandson send you?
Yes, sir. The chief asked us to come see if we could help.
I'm thankful. You're just the help that we needed. It wasn't long after you left that we started getting reports of the song being heard all around the New World. Soon after that, previously undiscovered subspecies appeared, and wasted no time before starting to run amok.
Commander, I have strong reason to believe that the song is what caused the Legiana to fly across the hinterlands. And if monsters start leaving their natural habitats, it's only natural that there are other consequences for the ecosystem. I think this is all tied back to what was written on the cloth. Song and impact on the ecosystem.
Ah, yes. I've been told what was written on that cloth. It seems very likely that the Puke and Paolumu subspecies were a precursor to our current troubles as well.
At any rate, I'll be sure to take meticulous notes about where all these monsters have started to become active.
Right. I'll leave you to it. Remember, I'm counting on you to help prepare Celiana's defenses. Good luck.
I don't know why I'm not in Celiana.
Are they picking up on some kind of change in the environment? Nothing can stop us.
Let's help with the Glavenus and what else?
You can do this!
Aw, thanks, Commander. I know I need your support. I need your help investigating that acidic Glavenus. An acidic Glavenus? They're already giving me a subspecies and an ebony... Oh god, an ebony Odogaron? I have to focus on weapon transport now. We simply don't have enough manpower to send out into the field, and our hunters are spent. Yeah, the Commission's appreciation for your work. Apparently a lot of palicos are carting people.
Let's do this!
And to make ourselves useful, let's see that these armaments arrive safely.
See you around, buddy.
want to finish up here so I can get back to, so I can help get that weapon to Celiana. Gotta earn my gold star for being a good helper. You're a hunter fit to rival an entire fleet. But you're doing good. Let's see, Webtoon's launch week event where they launch a new series for the week. Oh, that's nice. Aw, the Poogie's in winter wear. I guess that's my Poogie. I guess that's my Poogie. Well, let's see what our next mission is here. Actually, no, I'll talk to her. Oh, I wonder what he says, actually.
Quite the pickle.
We've been entirely short on hunters to address a sudden surge in new monster appearances. Just when Celiana requires our assistance. I guess, like, I'm a little confused, honestly, how both sides of the war front here are basically strapped. Everyone's disagreeing what a huge relief it is to have you here. Self included, of course. Let's see. Oh, I already fertilized. I need a bunch of bitter bugs. Was there anything you're possibly looking forward to with Webtoons? Okay, we already turned in our study. Alright, let's get going. Today's the strongest florist. That sounds like an interesting title. Why would being a strong florist mean anything? Don't you dare go without a pre-hunt meal. You can't flex on the Meowsters without your meal buffs. Oh, that was right. There was one other area I wanted to check out, actually. I want to check out the gathering hub here in Asteria. And I walked to my room. I walked to my room. This is my old room. It's also a nice room. I have 2 rooms. You have missed nothing, Dank Magician. We pretty much talked about,
Subspecies. Are they picking up on some kind of change in the environment? Nothing can stop us.
we talked about So What, I'm a Spider, and apparently Webtoons is apparently launching a web series this week. Or a new series. And I just want to see what the Gathering Hub is, since it is the new full bloom season. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh. Everyone is dressed differently. Huh. These people are actually dressed up as something different compared to the full bloom. Well, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So I see. So you get to choose which one. So the rose is for Celiana and the spring is for the Astera. Interesting. And they're dressed up as little butterflies. Oh, look at that. Oh, right, I forgot to do something. I forgot to actually put in the code. I forgot to put in the code. I am.
Are they picking up on some kind of change in the environment?
Copy session
Nothing
ID.
can stop us.
Let's add that code here to the title. Oh, I forgot something. Let's add that. Oh, no, we want to state our stream language is English. We don't want to actually change that. Strongest Force is like an MMO isekai genre. Okay, yeah, now, if the isekais are literally in a webcomic, you're kind of losing me. There's a bit... Handler, we need to actually talk about your clothing.
Let's go.
Let's recap. Our job is to investigate the acidic Lavinus and Ebony Odogaron. Easier said than done, right? Great, now she has a rose dress and a butterfly outfit. Actually, I think if anything, this was probably around the time I played Monster Hunter World, actually. It was like one of the first outfits I actually remember using, actually. It wasn't actually the Gala skin. It was the, nope. Ah. Oh, put on the Artemis. Put on the Artemis helmet. It was actually the, yeah, the butterfly vertex. I used that set, actually. That was like one of my first armor sets I actually farmed because it was during this event. Also, there's our tail riders. No, they're already deployed. Oh, shoot. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, what's the reason you come in here? I forgot. Let's change our handler's outfit here. I don't know why she's wearing this, the busy bee dress. And actually you get double the dresses. I'm actually a little surprised, but I guess technically they're handling it because they're just giving you both tickets. I will admit that dress looks amazing. That's a nice outfit. Oh, I was playing this casually. I'd
What are we
wear
waiting
that.
for? The new world awaits. Ooh.
I just want to go play with all the flowers in the ancient forest.
Are we heading out?
Let's actually have her wear something normal.
More subspecies.
Trust me, that's relatable. That is
Picking up on
relatable.
some kind of change in the environment?
Everyone
Nothing
knows what that
stops.
is. Everyone can relate to that. Literally walking in a room, forgetting what you actually were supposed to be there for, and then going away. Let's see, the Rotten Vale and the Coral Highlands, huh? Really, the Odegaron is in the Coral Highlands. An acidic lavinus already, Jesus. Yeah. Use my tickets another time. And I already ate. Yep, okay. So... let's see. Well, if it was acid... See, this is why I use Blast now. This is why I use Blast. You know, honestly, now that... God, this is way outdated, actually, for me. This is extremely outdated for me, actually. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do this, actually. Let's just put an antidote. Let's just put a resistor. There, now she's immune to poison and blight. We need the release. We need the blast gem. The attack gems. I'll be honest, the attack gems don't actually do anything for us. Let's be honest, the attack gems don't do anything for us. I'm trying to think, actually, what gems should I use? I've actually been, like, torn on, like, what setup to actually go for. Hey, how's it going, Sims Mage? Not what I thought you'd be fighting? Yeah, I didn't either. But here we are. Now we could sharpen faster. That is one thing we could do. Make items more effective. Really, honestly, I'll be surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised there aren't really many effective level 1 gems. Like, is it just me? Actually, you know what? Actually, there is something actually I can do. Assuming I have enough blast gems, which I probably don't. I do not have enough blast gems. I have no decorations for the level 1s. This is actually my problem with this game. I literally, like, have the worst luck when it comes to actually getting any of the actual gems I actually need. Well, that would actually be good for me. Yeah, we'll just use the grinders. And then for this... I don't even have really good level 3 gems either. Like, literally what I've been doing as of late has just been doing... Well, actually, I'll just do this right now. What I've been doing as of late is just doing part damage. Whenever I actually fight something, it's like, alright, let's just destroy your body parts as soon as possible. I'm actually going to save this setup too. It's less damage, but honestly, at least if I'm breaking body parts, it'll probably be more effective. But how you guys doing? How was your days? Any plans for the weekend? Let's go fight ourselves an acid. I don't even know what kind of blight status.
Riled up by that song.
You're happy the decorations are craftable in terms of randomize. Yeah, actually, honestly, I hate the melding system. Like, there's probably something like endgame, like once you beat the game, like, okay, now you can just get what you need, which is helpful. But at the same time, it still kind of sucks. Also, I saw the footprints go this way. It'd probably go this way. Another T-Rex. Another T-Rex. Just gotta sniff up all those tracks. What the heck? What the heck is over here? Oh, palicos. Nice. Blue mushrooms. Hopefully there's some help here. There is some help. Who the heck is this? Me. Oh, that must be, Oh, I think that's Levin's, actually. What? Nope. What? Come on. Get over there. Yeah, no, the decorations are craftable. That makes things a lot better, in my opinion. Because having to actually... Really? Come on, guys. I thought we had a truce here. Guys just don't want me to do anything, do they? Wait, those old gashes. Where? Oh, no wonder why I didn't see it. Alright, and... Yep, my worst fears. They're down here. Oh, nope. Honestly, I've actually been thinking of making the Odogaron, set and, like, get max crit chance. Because I feel like that would actually be one of the better setups I could ever do. Oops, that's not what I wanted. The dead Legiana. And I forgot to put on some effluval resistance. You guys... Oh. That was always my personal problem, honestly. It's just that having... Like, I have no attack decorations or any crit gems or anything like that, so it kind of... It honestly actually does suck. Actually, constantly just not being able to do any other interesting builds. Like, I would love to be able to do, like, a crit build and such, but there's just nothing. Also, we have a full party, apparently. I'm actually a little surprised by this. Old footprints. What? You're still alive? I swear these animals take forever to actually collapse to be skinned. A tough claw. Oop. Nope, I want the scatter nuts. Got to share my scattered nuts with the world. Nope. Slinger Thorn. Ooh, you know what? Actually, Slinger Thorn I'll take. I will take a Slinger Thorn. You're not going to appear behind me just like the other Glavenus, are you? Also, I just realized that was a Greek Gyros that just died. God, that actually would throw off the the balance of the environment. Oh God, another great Gyros.
We have to get our defenses together before Belkana's breath reaches Celiana.
I'm gonna... Well, this is gonna be interesting. Hang on a second, I gotta see something real quick. Yep, we can actually carve them. Oh, of course, they don't let me have it. I think he literally killed my own ally in one hit. There we go. Alright, I'm in it. Or maybe not. Alright. That's really bad, actually. Okay, I need one of you guys to move out of the way. I know you're all afraid. It's fine. I'll protect you. This is not an easy fight. This is not an easy fight. Especially when I'm getting comboed in the air. Please just... Oh, thank God, I can actually mount you. Oh no! Really? You get paralyzed now? At all times? Don't need you to be paralyzed. You break your face. When people said in Dan's stream, I guess Twitch is yeah, Twitch is actually kind of having a lot of issues today, unfortunately. It's on, unfortunately, I would actually say it's more or less actually on Twitch's side and not on the user side this time. That was at noon, though, today. So whether it's actually an issue now, well, that's a whole different story. It's hard to say if that's actually still a persisting issue. I'd be surprised if it was, but you never know. Alright. Oh no! Guess that's its face. Let's see if I can actually do something about this tail. I don't think I can. Wow, that's a lot of range. Such long range. Really? The double, huh? On most Let's Plays, just misses it. Yes, they are, actually. Well, not all of them. Like, Chugga-Con... Okay, you know what? Actually, you're right. To a point, they are. You're absolutely right, actually, that they are. But at the same time, they can be more documentary. And oddly enough, like, the person who actually, well, two people, actually. The original person was actually Proton John. And then later on, I feel like, if anything, Chugga-Conroy pretty much perfected it. Well, actually, no. There's one person who actually took it a little bit further, but it stopped being more Let's Plays and started just being full-on documentaries. And that was Summoning Salt. But Summoning Salt kind of sticks to his backyard, the things he more or less knows about, which are speedruns. And he's able to get galvanized support from the speedrunning community as well. It's a lot easier, actually, to get help from them, because it's usually... It's focused on a very specific subject. God, that is a huge range. I don't know why he's down on the ground, but I'll take it. Any damage I can get on that tail, I'll take it. I was here the whole time. I don't know how many parts I'm breaking here or what I'm breaking, but I'm glad I'm breaking it. Like, I don't consider myself to be a comical person. I could say anything with a straight face. You give me a line and I could pretty much say anything with a straight face, no problem. Maybe I would literally be like a modern-day Ben Stein if I really actually wanted to try. Oh no, that's not, no, dual blades, that was, yeah, Hana Mizuki, I'm sorry, that was Sithis. Yeah, this is her Palico. That's her Palico. Where the heck? There's no beetle, where the heck did they go? Well, let's go up and around then. Shame Val Hazak didn't come out and teach this guy a lesson. I would have appreciated that. Or a Tigrex. I'll be happy with a Tigrex if you actually want to come out and fight one. As long as we capture him, that'll be a win for us. I almost dived right on into that. I swear, this is like the souped up version of an Anjanath. It's very much a souped up version of an Anjanath. Pretty much, actually, you know, this is pretty much the Anjanath version of saying you can't touch my tail. There's a Tigrex there, isn't there? There's very much a Tigrex here. Really, none of you guys are going to be turning. Oh, thank God you turned. I'm just going to stand over here. This on, sharpen my sword. I am running. My fight's not with you, Tigrex. A horned acid crest? I don't care that you're hungry, buddy. Oh, come on, you stupid Gyros. Work with me here. I swear, the Gyros are always like the most annoying of the little enemies, just because they have a paralyzed attack. Oh no. Tail Rider. Eat bomb. Wasn't enough bombs. So why am I not targeting you? And that is not a blockable attack. Good to know. I always forget there are some attacks now that you just can't block. I miss when all attacks were blockable. Those were good times. don't even get a chance. I always forget that he does a follow-up slash. Always forget about that. Please, for the love of God, grab that. Please stay here for a little bit longer, buddy. Or never mind. That was a lot of drain. Oh, for God's sakes. Literally just got here. You know what? I want to actually say this is my least favorite of all the areas, just simply because you're constantly dealing with a DOT, and you're always dealing with these gyros here, just constantly here. It might actually be my least favorite zone, but yet at the same time, it has probably some of the best areas where you could just mine for stuff. Oh God. Really? Again? Come on, guys. Just work out your problems in horrible, horrible death battles. Do another turf build. Or here, have some poison. You could be poisoned. Make my job easier. Never mind, it wouldn't make my job easier. Especially the Tigre comes after me. The heck are these guys going? They're off to adventure. Oh, I'm nowhere close to my temporal mantle. Oh, are you actually like... Oh, you're done. Hang on a second, you're done. It's fine. You'll be okay. Never mind, you're sliding down a hill for some reason. Make up your mind. No! No. Stay in the pit. Stay in the pit. Thank you.
Acidic
Gotta make my...
lions successfully hunted. Amazing work.
Tigrex, you're making my life a living heck. I don't know how you fight a Tigrex yet. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know what the strategy is. Like, it's just a constant onslaught. Like, I even did practice because there was actually an event where you could fight one in an arena. And I still couldn't figure out what to do. Oh, thank God I got a tail. Ooh, a new arena quest.
You're doing great.
Oh, wow. That's
The pickle.
everything's happening, apparently. Flying, Wyvern, Hunt, Brute. Oh, it doesn't really matter which... Oh, no, I'm taking the flying. That's easy to do. I don't know why they increased the number to 4 for hunting all these monsters. I feel like that wasn't necessary. I actually liked it when it was just 2 and 3. Now it's like 4 and 7. There we go. That should cover us for tonight's stream. Alright, what's our next deal? Oh, we should probably go to the workshop too.
Let's go.
Let's recap. Our job is to investigate. Okay, Ebony Odogaron. The Ebony Odogaron, huh? That's assigned. Bad friends, great enemies. As soon as Volcana left, monsters everywhere started getting riled up. We're short on manpower, and we need a hunter to secure the defense convoys route to Celiana. Start by taking out the Odogaron subspecies. Well, at least an Ebony's not so bad. What's an Odogaron normally weak to? I think it was ice? It's been a long time. I'm surprised they didn't actually have me hunt an Odogaron, actually. Yeah, this thing's normally weak to ice. You know what? I'm gonna... No, let's... No, we'll play it safe. We'll just use Blast. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. This is an Odogaron. These things make you bleed. Oh, God. It's probably gonna be bleed and poison, isn't it? It's probably gonna be bleed and poison. It is probably going to be a bleed and poison monster, isn't it? That's like the only way you can make the Odogaron even worse as a fight. Because like it took me forever to even figure out how the bleed mechanic works. Alright, I gotta see something real quick here. What's the acid glavenus? It is literally just a recolor, isn't it? Yes, it is. The same setup. Not as much maximum might though. But you do get a fluvial resistance though. Name of stamina surge, stun resistance, iron skin. Free element? Real? Oh no, that's my necklace. And that gives the same, just less handicraft. Wait, how much handicraft did that give? That gave... Okay, that gives a lot of handicraft actually. Like, I don't even have any handicraft gems. I would have thought, like, that would be a really useful, set. Crafting. That's mine. Alright, we got our stuff. Rock and roll. Let's fight the doggy.
I'm keeping a record of the monsters being affected by that song.
Well, we already know there's a Legiana here. I don't think I've ever seen... Actually, no, I guess there is. There were Odogarons actually in this area. Alright, well, let's walk in this way. What time? Let's see. No, Monster Hunter Rise doesn't come out until 2 weeks, so there's still plenty of time. But yeah, like honestly, to me, you know, Proton John made a version, and then Chugga Conroy kind of took it a little bit further, making it more of a documentary. And I've always wanted to do that, but the hard part is basically just trying to accumulate all the information. And trying to also make it so it's... Because the real challenge when making any sort of video content is to make it entertaining. That really is actually like the big struggle. Oh, right. I don't think you can actually go... The heck do you go that way anyway? I don't even think you can... Oh, I guess you would need to just run and jump then. Or trust that the computer would let you get through there. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled by all the climbing mechanics in this game. Alright, let's go up and around. Oh, really? And Nargacuga's here too? Ugh. Alright, is our doggy over here? Usually there's a lot of monsters who are over here. Right, we're on to something. Like, what kind of Let's Players do you guys watch? Or do you even watch any Let's Players anymore? And just, because a lot of Let's Players, I feel like, have moved to streaming. Because, let's be honest, actually doing stuff live is a lot easier of a format. It's probably, if anything, one of the easier formats to actually just do. Because you're basically circumventing most of the editing process, or you're just putting the editing process during the middle of the stream. Hey, jackpot. Oh no. Hey, you're a normal one. You're not what I'm looking for. Unless you're gonna change color. What the heck is that? Okay, that's just rude. I can't even go and get the body. God, it's like a rabbit. Odogaron. Okay. You like watching Proton John Sugar Conroy TRG? I'm guessing RT game is Rooster Teeth. Unless Russia Today suddenly became a Let's Player. Where the heck did we go? Alright. We have reached a point where clearly, I need to start using this. Please, I need to land on you, buddy. I need to. Or I just need to apparently destroy your backside. The heck did you just spit at me? I feel like our timing. Okay, that's unblockable. Who's RT Gamecraft? If that's not Rooster Teeth. Okay, who gave the dog some sugar? Who gave this doggy some sugar? Doggy has too much sugar in his system. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I kind of switched more towards documentary stuff, too. There's still a few things I... Oh, I just realized how little health I have, and my vulnerability just wore down. That off, so that starts recharging. RT Game Crowd is a Twitch streamer that streams a variety of games. Sometimes watches VODs for full playthroughs of the games as well as Twitch highlights. So he pretty much just like sits down and he pretty much does what I do and stuff. He's just playing through the games and beating them and such. I'm assuming that's what he does, because that's what at least what I'm picking up from what you're throwing down here. Sort of. He also got 10k viewers for when watching paint dry. See, I feel like, honestly, that to me doesn't tell me anything when a person... please don't roar. Please don't roar. Oh, you're gonna roar. Okay. Oh, come on. That was rude. Oh god, we're fighting here? Like, if you're at that point where you can get people to watch paint dry, that tells me basically that you're already successful. Because, let's be honest, some of the most mundane things that you could ever watch a person do in terms of live streaming, they're usually people who are already established. And if you have that many viewers, you're already well known and successful. And people have no problem, like, literally supporting... well, yeah, it's supporting stupidity, let's be honest. Let's be honest, it's supporting stupidity. I mean, there is, like, in itself, like, anyone could actually just sit down and play a game. But it's weird how, like, the more successful you are, the less you have to try. Please tell me that was the tail. Please tell me that was the tail. That was not the tail. No, it wasn't the tail. Shoot. What the heck did I break? Watch Brain Scratch Croms? Who's Brain Scratch Croms, if I may ask? I kind of need to get to know the streaming scene a lot better, because it's so... how to put it? It's so... oh, dear God. Please, turf war. Please, for the love of God, turf war. When a cat fights a dog. When a cat fights a dog. Really? All you drop is a frozen, a large Wyvern tier? What was it? People watched, what was it? What was that person named? QXE, that's it, like, build a computer. And clearly, like, he knew, like, halfway what he was doing, but then the other half he clearly didn't. And it's that level of, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, you get to laugh because I get to be a dummy, and it's all okay. Oh. Alright, that's a Shamos shard I'm getting. A group on YouTube, one of the members there. So, I'm okay. Some call me Johnny. I've definitely heard of him. Also, I'm going the wrong way here. He's definitely a YouTuber I've heard of. Like, I feel like that's the one weird thing is that it's hard to just build up a platform from just streaming unless you literally establish yourself or your network by getting to know other streamers who are already successful in streaming. You! These are falling in the pit of mushrooms. The Otagron actually has multiple weaknesses. I do not like this game's camera. I'm gonna be honest about that. Especially since you can never actually attack the tail. I don't know why they don't ever let you attack the tail. Please let me. Oh god, that wasn't even close to being enough for heal. This thing just did a feint attack at me. Or he could fall in the mushroom again. When is it my turn to attack? I would like to know. I feel like Chugga-Con, like, here's the thing about Chugga-Connor's channel. It really is more game dependent. Because there are some games you just, well, like, it's easy to say, like, I just have no interest in the game. Or I don't want the game spoiled for me. Like, there's a reason why I don't watch a lot of Chugga-Connor's content. Is simply for that reason. I don't want the game spoiled for me. I actually own the game. I want to get around to it. And I don't need to see... I don't want to experience it through his lens. It's like, I think that's the one interesting part about that style of Let's Play, is that you really actually end up coloring your own experience. And that's why I actually like, there's a good thing and a bad thing about the whole Let's Play scene. And it comes down to just simply, like, do you actually want your experience controlled by, or curated by someone else? Or do you want to be able to experience that game yourself? I think he's kind of mellowed out, actually. I'm going to mellow you out even more, but here, here's a sleep toad. Come on, fall in the sleep gas. Yeah. He's not going to run the sleep gas, is he? Goddamn. Okay, you know what Steven plays? Does he just do literally just a vlog and that's it? Aside from, I know in streaming he just plays video games with his wife, but... Yeah. That... Well, I know he does, like, everyday vlogs, which is actually pretty challenging, honestly, but... I feel like that's oddly a situation where it's like the vlogs become more interesting if you become more of a success. But I guess it's anything, it's proof that it's better to share than to not share at all. Please stop jumping. I have a tail to cut off. Also, this tail is impossible to cut off. It's made of obsidian. I I've broken all of your nails, and you are still leaping around like a gazelle. That is a lot of damage. Oh, please, just fall asleep, folks. Yeah, just take a breather, buddy. Take a breather. All right. You just need a breath. We all need a breath. There we go. Finally, we got it. Assuming he's gonna let me have it. Nope, he's not gonna let me have it. Seriously wasted my own healing. I feel like this seems to be the answer for everything in this expansion, is that let's just make the enemies move faster. That's literally the answer. I think one of them, he's a Skyrim? You can't get a paw free right now. Oh, fine. You did that every, or almost every quest. See, I don't think, like, when I think Steven plays, I literally think just Steven vlog. I literally think just of him being a vlogger. That's it. That's all I really know about him. Like, on the game, like, yeah, it makes sense if you're Twitch, you're playing games and such, but primarily, for me, it's like, I just know he apparently does a vlog every day. It doesn't matter how mundane it is, although I think it'd be... Carcass? What? Oh. Hey, that's a Leggy. Not a Legiana carcass. Oh, that's a carcass caused by a Legiana. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. And that was the waste of an attack. Happy to take that. Oh god, I could actually going. So he basically did multiple playthroughs, almost somewhat like multiple playthroughs. He basically save scummed. He save scummed his way through. I would really like you to be out of health by now. Honestly, like, I don't know. I never understood the attraction of Skyrim, or a lot of... I don't understand the attraction of sandbox games, honestly. That's never been for me. Closest I've ever gotten to a sandbox game has been Way of the Samurai. Or I guess, or Breath of the Wild. Like, those would be the games. I don't know if people actually consider Breath of the Wild a, Oh, are you walking away? Oh, you're still on the offensive. What the heck? Are you... Swear to God, how much health do these things have? Stop running! You need to die. I don't even think I've seen him actually drop a single, special pod. He does not care. He literally just wants to eat. Now I am concerned if he actually has any health. The heck? Tell me you're literally carrying a carcass away. I don't know how to feel. I should feel insulted that he just doesn't actually care. Am I that unimportant to him? Guess I'm not important. Went down, ate something, come back up. The heck did he go? Not even leaving footprints. What do you take his feet? Oh, that's a stone. I guess I did take his feet. Not leaving any footprints at all. What the? How's that an attack? Get your butt up here. I also like to wear this too. Alright. You done making the decision on what you want to attack there? Yes, you are. God, the game's animations can't even keep up with how fast they made the monsters. Alright. I think I need to do a spot check. Are we actually done with you, or... Nope. Guess we're not done with you then. No! It didn't even give a skull!
Successfully hunted. Amazing work.
It didn't give a skull! I am insulted! Game didn't even give me a skull. I was looking at like a hawk. You know, for giving these enemies so much more health, you would think the margin of error to actually capture these guys would increase. Oh, I'm angry at myself. I'm so angry. Oh well. That's the way the ball bounces. Oh, that sucks. Buddy. I needed to put the dog down. This is supposed to be a dog, right? Like a big monstrous dog. Oh, that kills me inside. The record is broken. The record is broken. Oh, poor dog. God, it's easy to level up your master rank in this game, though.
Okay.
Liliana's new defenses have arrived safely. Wouldn't have happened if you hadn't come to the rescue. You have my thanks. Final preparations are underway on the Dragon Razor. We'll need that completed if we hope to drive back Velkhana. There already have been sightings just outside Celiana's gates. We don't have much time.
Listen to me.
Let me make this clear. Our mission is to drive Velkhana back and protect Celiana. Phase 1 is to distract or bind Velkhana to stall for time until that Dragon Razor is finished. The only thing protecting the Dragon Razor and Celiana are you hunters and a barricade. See that the barricade isn't breached. Phase 2 begins once the Dragon Razor is complete. We hit Velkhana with it and force it to retreat. Once it's fully built, you'll need to load fuel into the Dragon Razor before it can be fired. Finish any last-minute prep, then accept the quest ASAP. As soon as preparation is complete, everyone in Astera, save a skeleton crew, will be shipping out to Celiana. The stakes couldn't be much higher. Make this mission a success.
Preparations are complete, and the burner in my heart's cooking at full blast. Let's keep Celiana safe, Pard.
Get going.
Oh, point of no return, huh?
Hey.
You think it's a ferret? Huh. Never thought of it like that, honestly.
I am overwhelmed with admiration.
The field team really pulled through for us, despite how dire the situation is. You're all just wonderful. I can't believe I'd let him die. Oh. That's the part I actually don't like about this game. I feel like the margin of error between capturing and killing is just razor thin. It's too thin. Like, it wouldn't make it, like, it doesn't make sense to me. How a monster with that much HP all of a sudden just drops. Like, there was no signs at all. No signs of fatigue because how fast-paced. Also, I just realized I should talk to the Ecological. Ah, my record is tarnished. Alright, what do you actually... For the Acidic Gladius, it's weak to fire and also dragon. I don't understand why they make some things weak to dragon. And this one's weak to water, okay. And it's just average to blast. Oh, that sucks not seeing a 1 right next to it. Oh well. The Sotogaron species is forever on the prowl for its next meal. It's often seen carrying fresh kills in its mouth. Reports indicate going into frenzy upon eating. When it's frenzy, it uses dragon elemental attacks, but hunters can hit in the head with their own elemental attacks to calm it. Its key to success is keep it from feeding. Huh. Well, since we're gonna be fighting the Velkhana again, might as well just equip our fire. There's our fire build. Nope, not the Artemis skin. Well, let's go see what the Odogaron armor looks like. I'm curious. Actually, I'm curious also if you get a sword and shield. I don't think you ever got a sword and shield from, Yeah, he didn't actually get a shield. Anything you need help to prepare, just say the word, I'll do all I can. Let's see. Sword and shield, let's see. They're an Odogaron? No, there's not. I don't think Sword and Shield actually gets one. Yeah, I guess they don't. Like, it's all about... Oh, no. Laguna Blossom. How would the Laguna Blossom get an upgrade? Acidic Glavenus Hard. Really? Huh. Weird that there's a building new weapon for dragons when they have... I know, well... I mean, the Dragonator's on a ship, and the ship is technically always coming and going. I'm guessing this is probably more like a land battle. Because, like, the point of, Yes. Oh, no, okay, so the game will actually tell me if I can actually make something new. Yeah, so I guess Odogaron doesn't have, anything new. Let's see. You gotta have a new armor. The Deathgaron. Yeah, that's a thing. Let's remove your skin and just show all muscle. I don't know what's with the hair, though. Let's see. Protective polish. Weapon sharpness does not decrease. For a time, this also gives dragon attack. Latent power. Temporarily increases affinity. Ghoul specialist. Critical eye. Fire. Oh no, that's my pendant again. Dragon resistance. That's not that great, honestly. Like, obviously, like, the goal is to mix and match, because, let's be honest, the Odogaron... Honestly, you actually combine the Odogaron with the death in the Odogaron, you can just get max crit. Actually, I think the alpha just gives you max... Yeah, the alpha just gives you max crit. Like, what, 2... Heck, you could actually do this, too. You could actually use the chest piece for this, and then this alpha, and then this alpha. And boom, you got yourself max critical, max crit. There's some Dragonators built into buildings? There are? Didn't even know. Yeah, honestly, the chest piece is, like, the only thing that stands out to me. Is actually, that's worthwhile. Or the Deathgaron. I don't know why they're calling it the Deathgaron, but they're calling it the Deathgaron. Just a normal home. We've got a Dragonator. Can't flex on Volcano without your pre-hunt meal. You're gonna need all the protein you can get. Give me my meal, buddy. Give me my protein. Look at all that protein. Alright. The Huntsman's already in Celiana, at the head of the pack as usual. Can't fall behind. Okay. In defense of Celiana, Volcana is closing in on Celiana. Man the Dragon Razor and drive that thing back. All of Celiana is counting on you. That is a small area. We'll actually get something from this. Alright. Go. How bad could this be? It can't be that bad. No, it's really bad, actually.
Bring everything we have.
Eddie! Hurry!
Dragon Razor ready now!
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna kill him.
There's our opening. Get moving! Man the cannons! Give it everything you've got!
Oh! God, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he's gonna not have room.
Master! Cannons ready to fire. Orders, sir! Do it! Fire! Barricade!
Sorry for the delay. Report.
Grandfather, he's...
You are a leader. Buy some time. Show them that you've got what it takes.
We need more time to get the Dragon Razor ready. Protect that barricade with your life. You were the only one who's fought this Velkhana before. We can't fail here. And you, we need your help with the preparations. Let's get this thing ready ASAP.
Got it.
Celiana is done for. If we don't drive this thing back, hunters fight hard. And stay smart!
They're sending me to fight this thing solo.
Keep it busy until the Dragon Razor is ready!
Artillery team's in place. Finder ballista's ready to go too.
First, we need to wear it down. Once it's reeling, hit it with that finder.
Leave it to us.
Assembling the Dragon Razor as quick as we can. Protect that barricade.
Oh! I'm expecting that. I cannot mount you, can I? Wow. Doesn't even let me mount it. I will read that as soon as I'm done fighting this thing. Alright. Wow, already wore down the vitality mantle. I'm mounting this thing. That's what it does. Elemental throwing bullets, huh? Roaming. Oh god. Oh, there's a ballistic here for me. Jesus, why didn't I see that before? Oh, no. Really? No bullets on the ballista? Come on. Oh, I can actually mount this thing. I can mount the thing. Well, ballista can now be used. Nice. Well, let's see if I can use it. I assume it would hopefully be easy. I just... Yes, I can. Really?
Roaming ballista, ready to go! It takes time to reload after use. Think carefully how to use it.
I'll be using it that much then. On fire. And we're gone. You come back here. Do not attack that barricade.
Velkhana successfully bound.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Down. I can. Oh, it's bound. I wonder how many other dragons there will actually be.
Velkhana's weakened. Second team, move it! Gunners, advance! Fire at will! Pin it down! It's reeling! Fire at the ready!
Velkhana successfully bound. Dragon Razor assembly complete. Now it just needs fuel.
All non-combatants, evacuate! Hunter, the Dragon Razor's over here!
Why does the A-lister sound completely different?
Leave slowing it down to the others. You man the Dragon Razor.
Load that fuel before it shakes loose. The Dragon Razor's on the far side of camp.
What? Hey, Huntsman, you doing okay, buddy? You doing alright?
See that feline over there? That's where the fuel cells are stored.
It takes 2 units of fuel to fire it.
I'll pin it down with ballista fire. We're almost there, people. Keep the pressure on.
Where do I load the thing? Oh. That's not good. Alright, so... Probably should have actually had the Kulu. Oh, maybe I have enough stamina.
Get that Dragon Razor loaded, and keep your eye on that Elder Dragon.
Yeah, that barricade's
Keeps
going
reaching its
down.
limit, sir.
Uh-oh.
It's broken through the barricade. Get that Dragon Razor loaded, and keep your eye on that Elder Dragon.
Now what? Am I supposed to, like, mount this thing? Aims the what the? Oh, come on! Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Though I will take
Dragon
that.
Razor fully loaded, ready to fire.
Oh. Okay, I see.
We've got Velkhana back!
How is he?
Fear not. He won't be kept down by a little thing like this. You did a fine job back there.
Yeah. But it's not over yet. Everyone, good work today. Listen up. We managed to repel the Velkhana, but we have no idea if and when it'll strike again.
Get everything ready.
We need to move fast. Its nest is in the depths of the hinterlands. So I say, let's bring the fight to it!
Let's go murder a dragon! Yep, and this is right after the, Death Odogaron. What? Extra rewards only gives me this? That's a bum. That's terrible. I use a lucky voucher for that.
Here's something, all right.
Never cease to amaze. You kept Celiana safe and everyone in it. And thank you and the fifth enough for all you've done. You know where the Velkhana is. It has a nest deep within the reach. We just put out a quest to our top hunters. You included, obviously.
Go get 'em.
Prepare well and proceed with caution. And most important, come home safe. If you don't, I'm liable to get a little crazy here.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
Go get him.
I've issued a quest for our top hunters called Iceborne Wyvern, and by top hunters, I mean you. Very well, and proceed with caution. Come home safe. They grow up fast. I can't believe that's his grandfather. I was at a heart attack when I heard the huntsman took one for the boss. Both of them are hurting. It just sucks, man. I'm surprised he's not in his winter gear.
Be careful.
Nearly time. Velkhana's nest is deep within Hoarfrost reach. How you doing, huntsman? And offer no excuse. Ah, you did fine. I got a bunch of new quests, too. Yester, have you been hankering to hang a portrait of the Rotten Veil up in your room? You deliver the items requested, they'll have a commission's Pyramir artist paint you a nocturne in shadows. Huh. Okay. Give me that painting. I have nothing but sour memories involving elder dragons, but the materials we gained from them? They're très delicious. Oh, give me these. Wait, 6? I'll get rid of the bird one. I don't need a bird. I don't think you fight many birds in this game, unfortunately. Also, I completely forgot to actually take this, too. Let's see. Complete deliveries. Give me that creepy canvas. I feel sorry when you have to fight a savage Devil Joe. I feel sorry for me, too. That makes 2 of us. Look ready for anything, Hunter. Something I can get you? Yeah, give me everything the Argosy has here. What the heck? Kind of expensive for all those sacks this time. Well, there may be like, no. Not too much that time. Let me guess, what else? An ice-proof mantle. Mine was like cram something in it. Take care of the request. Duet of rhyme. We can get to work. Ah, hey, guess what I've done before? I fought 2 of them. All right, Fiverr. What can we get? What can we hammer together to keep you unfrozen? I'm curious. We actually did pick up something. Can you actually? Is there actual armor for the? No, I guess not. Did we get any? I guess we didn't get anything special. Oh no, we did get something special from the Glavinus. Wait, the Glavinus? Oh, Ebony Yodagron. Okay. Normal Pickle is bad, Savage Pickle is worse. Yeah, I would imagine that's honestly the worst of the worst. Well, still, there's still nothing that's popping up out of the end game here. So whatever the heck I picked up from that dragon, it didn't have anything. So I just oh no, I did use some items. Probably gonna have to tell after the true hunt for the armor. Probably. I'm just used to seeing, like, even if you get, like, a piece, it'll give you the, it'll give you what you need. Slay a Velkhana. May have protected Celiana this time, but we still have no idea the Velkhana will return. It's time to take the fight to the beast before it recovers. Gear up and head out, and be careful. I can't believe this is my best weapon. So many people like down talk the engine axe, and yet this is literally my best weapon right now. That just always looks delicious. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. I wonder if I have any information about... Wait, it's weak to blast? That's a surprise. You're still waiting on a fight with Goku? Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. It might, but probably not. Alright, I think I got everything I'm gonna need. Oh wait, no, I don't. Damnfully I don't. What am I doing? I'm going to Harfrost Reach here. I kinda need to actually make sure I have hot drinks. It's cold out there. Alright.
Time to stand our ground and fight. The scout flies have already picked up on Velkhana's scent. Follow their trail.
Go kill a dragon. You know, honestly, probably the tempered version of this is going to be even worse. Like, this can't be, like, the end of the expansion. This can't be. It wouldn't make sense for this to actually be the end of the expansion. Like, I know they added additional content, but I mean, like, in terms of the actual story itself. Where the heck is it leading me to? It's like with the Baroth, it's weak to water. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised though. Like a dragon is actually weak to blast. Like blast is usually the weapon it just gives. All right.
A new path is open.
One last area then. Can never figure what the heck the point of this glom glass bud is for. It says it's supposed to be really good when you combine it with the oh, finally we actually get some footprints. Uh-oh. Yeah, that screams dragon. Ready for a snowball fight? Oh, you just look majestic. It's a shame I can't have you as a pet.
As long as these hands can write, I'll keep recording.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't even let him move until then. How did that not let me get on top? There we go, finally. Let's just go with what we can get. Probably weaken the head. Probably the closest thing to a normal dragon I'll ever fight in this game. If I could actually hit something, I should probably use the camera. I don't think there's anything above me I can use against it. What the heck was that? Oh, that's sliding. lot of sliding. Oh, ice is broken. Oh dear. It's angry. And it's also summoning ice from the top of the surface. That's a lot of ice. Oh, come on. It actually goes through the barrier. What is going on here? Well, I knew that was going to happen. I don't think I did any of that. Don't tell me you're leaving. Oh my god, it's actually leaving. God, it barely did any damage to him. Huh. Would have literally thought it would have just been in just one place. This. No. Because that's the final area of Hoarfrost Reach, isn't it? Yep, that is definitely the final area of Hoarfrost Reach. Break your face. Please let me break your face. Don't question it. Sometimes you just get a good hit. Sometimes you just get a good hit. I should be thankful for those hits. I'd like to fall down to the ground. I would appreciate if you fell down to the ground. Or, alright. Apparently I'm back here now. Oh, he got paralyzed. Already noticed the huge chunks of ice. Notice. Thank you very much. Really? I thought that was just its armor. Kind of like a Baroth, actually. You can't block that. Really? Oh god. Oh! Please give me that. Thank you. Well, it didn't. The thing is, it didn't say it was broken. That's the only reason. There it goes. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, I hate it when the tail pushes you back. That's a fancy attack. That looks like a broken face. Also, that's a very interesting attack pattern you got there, bud. Oh no. Need to break its wings. Or not. Ah, darn. Now where's it going? Well, at least I won't have to worry about drinking another hot drink, at least. Where the heck is it going? Okay. I love the music. The music's actually... Oh, God, here? There's so much water. Maybe you just need a drink. Well, there you go. It just earned its armor back. I don't know what we broke, but we broke something. Ah, darn it. Come on. Let me get on top there. In the hot spring, it grows back its armor. Makes perfect sense. No, it's ruining the hot springs. Oh god, actually, it's literally the hot spring for him. I'm at the point where I say forget the tail. Take what you can get. Be happy with it. That tail is really difficult to hit. super difficult. Okay, yeah, you just can't block that. That kind of sucks, honestly. That's the first breath attack you can't block. And it regrew its armor. Oh god. Ever heard of ebb and flow? Gotta run out of stamina sometime. Or maybe not. I'm not even gonna ask a question how I actually avoided that. Probably. Probably. I mean, I'll eventually win. I'm stubborn. I mean, I broke its face at least. No, you don't. You stay here. Or maybe not. Fine, you can leave. Much as I hate to do this, I'm actually going to go and hit my tent and actually get some more items. We cannot fast travel during combat. Great. Can I fast travel now, please? No. What the heck is fighting me? Really? The heck out of here. Don't attack my friend. There. Game did not want me to leave. Dylan Magnum Malo's Hellfire Blight can be gotten rid of by rolling 3 times. Or deodorant. Wait, why deodorant? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask, actually, about that. Oh, if I can actually get this thing over here. Would actually be nice. That would actually be the first time you could actually use a, gotcha. First time I've seen that happen. It's got a lot of fight left in it, though. Oh, right, Elder Seal. I forgot that was a thing. Not even gonna waste my time breaking stuff. Just do as much damage as I can. Oh, come on, Warwick, don't attack me. Be on the winning team. Be on my team. Don't block the shots. Really short range for that. Oh, come on, let me mount you. Low on potions here. Are you done transforming? I feel like you should be done transforming. There's an armadillo monster rise. I was actually interested in that monster, and then you literally said that can fart. That sounds terrible. Why would you make the armadillo? Armadillos are cute. Why would you make it do such a thing? There's a monkey. There's literally a gorilla in your game, and you make it, and that's the thing you make fart? So I guess deodorant's your new item. Alright. Didn't drop anything. At the very least, hopefully I can actually use this camp. There's a camp over here, right? Wait, where's the camp? I need more potions. I don't want to be carded. Oh, it was up. The first time I'm actually gonna have to do this. Oh, not Dragon Slay. I'm gonna guess it's probably, yep, it just moved all the way back up northeast. Okay, having it not use heal items, that actually makes sense. Like, this always has to be like a healing suppressing because, man, you chug through potions in these games. Although I don't know why you'd use deodorant, though. That's the weird part. Deodorant has been around for a while. Huh. Kongalala, the king of gas? Man, there's so many monsters I just don't know about in this game. It was right, yeah, it was right here. Oh, it's asleep. It's a shame it says literally slay. Alright, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I wish I could actually keep you as a pet. Also, that burned very quickly through that. Not even gonna worry about the temporal. The mantles. I'm just a roly-poly. Also, I just realized how little health or stamina I had. Alright. It's fine. You can even run. And I can't break its wings. Oh no. Oh dear. As I'm just gonna dance on your ice, apparently. No. I love the music. The music is for this fight is excellent. A little hard action. There we go.
The hunters of the New World are survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail to prove it.
Rest in peace, Velkhana. Although I doubt that's the end game, honestly. This is probably still the tip of the iceberg. Ooh, a Velkhana crystal. Used to craft weapons powerful enough to take over the world. First the monsters, now the world. You would have made a great pet. I feel like we could have captured you. I feel like we could have captured you. But you're an Elder Dragon, so I guess we can't keep Elder Dragons.
Well done. You've outdone yourself.
Amazing. How'd you do it?
Can't believe it. Formed by magma cooled rapidly. Huh.
By using these shards, it's able to control the cold.
Then when they weather and fall off, it simply replaces them.
Oh man, that's cool.
Interesting. Remarkable indeed.
Oh, wow. You must be excited to see your grandfather now.
Yeah. It's just... I have the feeling that there was something else he wanted me to know.
He'll let you know.
Right. And I'm going to tell him everything. Partner! For everything you've done for me, thank you so much. I mean you. And then... What I mean is...
Greetings.
Hey, the Seeker.
Back, huh?
Nice. Things have calmed down around here.
It would appear so. Then please, enlighten me on everything I've missed.
Thanks to the And so, the Legiana resumed their normal routine, and thus we were able to avoid complete disaster.
Ah, impressive work. However, I have some troublesome news for you. I'd like to share what I've discovered. But before that...
We've discovered unnatural fault lines all over this place. Tons of them. This all points to frequent seismic action throughout the area.
Seismic action.
Right. However, we haven't been able to figure out how this connects to Velkhana.
That, and we don't know what's causing those songs. Wait a sec.
It appears that everything is connected. The Legiana's behavior and the rejuvenated Velkhana are a simple byproduct of this phenomenon. If we don't put a stop to this, the ecosystem irregularities will continue.
Okay then. What's the cause?
The old Everworm.
A who? Uh-oh.
Something's happening! Watch out! What the heck is that?
You know, I've heard of End of the World, but this is getting a little much. Let's see. But for a moment, at least you can appreciate this. Conqueror's Seal, a prize claimed by only those who have overcome myriad trials. Bears valor beyond question. Large Elder Dragon Bow. Pure Dragon Blood. What's this? A Lana Crown Horn. Interesting. Yep, that was just the tip of the iceberg. The old Everworm. And the right to take on 5-star master rank assignments. A new upgrade is now available for armor. Alright, I'll look forward to seeing who this Congalala is then. I honestly just thought the armadillo monster would be our Rolly Boy. Velkhana's reign of icy terror has ended, but mysteries yet to remain in his wake. What is this? What is that ethereal song, and what has caused the sudden surge in
Before we
seismic
get started,
action?
let me just say one thing. The way everyone came together to overcome Velkhana, it made me proud to be a part of this team. Outstanding work. That said, our work's not done. Report.
I've been conducting an inquiry into the source of the mysterious song reported by the Fifth Fleet.
And I've been doing my own separate investigation into the geological phenomenon we're now calling seismic actions. Together, we've realized that the most profound traces of seismic actions happen to be everywhere that the song's been heard.
They can't possibly be caused by the same thing, can they?
The old Everworm. Of course, those might just turn out to be silly words written on a piece of old cloth. But I think whoever wrote them must have had their reasons.
At any rate, we need to find more locations linking the song and the seismic actions. The two of us alone cannot cover enough ground.
I agree. We should look into the link between these two phenomena. Now, what would you have us do?
I think the Fourth Fleet Hunters should lend a hand with investigating the song and the seismic actions. And as for the Fifth, I think it'd be best for them to focus their sights on monster behavior in each region. Just like with the Legiana, it wouldn't surprise me if other monsters have started getting rowdy too.
True. That old Everworm may have stirred up some of the more rambunctious customers here in the New World.
I agree with the Chief's plan. If we follow that, then we've all got our parts to play.
And we'd better play those parts well, or else by the time we discover the truth behind this old Everworm, it may already be too late.
Okay, let's get to it.
Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. We're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
Really? The Elder's Recess? Okay. How unusual.
Hey,
We're off to the ancient forest on patrol. You be careful when you head out too.
See you around, buddy.
Hey, using the ice sword. I guess we're just on the lookout for any monsters going wild. You got the Elder's Recess, yeah? Well, let's get to it. Let's see. Leave that song and the seismic actions to the Seeker and the Tracker to dig into. We need the Fifth Fleet investigating the surge in monster activity. I'd like you two to head to the for the Elder's Recess
The old Everworm.
and to put a face to the legend.
how are you?
Hey, I haven't seen her in a while. There is an emergency, therefore I am here. It is your Rolly Boy, but it does get gassy towards hunters that get too close. You can never be too close. Also, what the heck? Oh, let me guess, another portrait? You ever wanted a portrait of Meowster for your own room? How do I have an opportunity? The head honchos are asking for a pile full of items. Deliver them in the fixture up a truly terrifying work of art. Certainly be a Meowster piece worthy of display. Okay. We're just gonna get all the portraits now.
Do be careful.
Oh, I think the old Everworm exists. It's the way of the world. Hurry and give your report before your mouth freezes shut. Watching the Commission gather tiny little breadcrumbs to find their way to the old Everworm reminds me of a story I read as a girl. Let's hope our investigation doesn't end with anyone being shoved into an oven, though. Wait, what? Hey! I guess that's what I was missing from the Limited. Yep, that's what I was missing from the Limiteds. Ah, not more bird hunts. Alright. Need more stuff. But there's one thing I do want to do, just to give me a little bit of a reprieve here. Let's actually do this.
Let's see.
Spent the last 40-some years in the New World, and can't recall a more exciting stretch than this. I know it's selfish and more than a bit mad. I wish I could go on forever like this. Hey, the natural fuel. I actually got it. Gold melding ticket, huh? Call me crazy, but honestly, I feel like actually instead of holding R2, it's just better just to press the buttons at random. You'll just end up with a better chance of actually getting whatever you need. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but I feel like at least doing it manually for some odd reason just works better. I do find this funny, though.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
Also, the amount of items you get from this is honestly kind of funny. You get a lot of stuff. Let's see. Do I get it? Do I get it? Probably not. Nope. Well, that's a shame. Either way, we're making good progress at least. There we go.
The machine's on fire. Oh, in a good way. Steam's building like crazy. Good. Steam's starting to build up.
There we go. That was a good amount.
That's a jackpot if I've ever seen one.
And this is the only, I guess this is actually the only place you can get those steel melding tickets. As a bonus, the video Kezu is in it as well. You get the idea from both monsters and funny commentary. I'll definitely be able to check it out.
Couldn't quite catch the wave, eh? There's always next time.
There we go.
Oh, ho, ho.
I like that the serious handler even has an animation with this. I like it, she just gets all concerned. Meanwhile, your handler, I just want some potatoes.
All right, off we go again. You know what to do.
Alright. Now I guess it's back to Astera. But first things first, I'm curious.
What's something making?
Put your faith in the craft, Hunter. Better gear will save your life. My hammer's rare to go. What will it be today? Let's see what this armor looks like. Oh, that's a lot of armor. Dober. Oh, it's the... Oh, I guess we have another bone armor. The heck? No bonuses, but free element, attack boost, stamina surge. Interesting. See what this is. Damascus. Ooh. That's interesting. I can't tell if I'm a Monster Hunter or I'm in Dark Souls. Is it weird that I find like the plate armor to always be the strange ones in this game? It's like all the stuff made out of the monster. Yeah, that makes sense. It's skin, it's bone, metal, full-on metal. I don't know why. feels weird. Defense boost. Speed sharpening, focus. Guard and handicraft, huh? Let's see what Volcano looks like. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a thing. What's Volcano do? Volcano Divinity increases elemental damage. There's the armor. There's the armor bonus I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. An Aura of Frost builds when your weapon is sheathed, raising attack. Wanes when each melee hit is hit or shot fired. Huh. Interesting. Coalescence. Temporarily enhances attacks after recovering from blights or abnormal status. Quick Sheath, critical draw, flinch free, divine blessing. This is not the... I like the bonus because it works well with sword and shield, but at the same time, that's not the best, honestly. Coalescence. While active, grants 18 elemental attack power, 90 plus 90, and 18. Oh, grant attack plus 18, elemental attack power plus 90. Oh, never mind. Actually, Coalescence is really good. But that's weird because recovering from blights or abnormal statuses. Well, that's I probably should make then. The Wiggle Head, yeah, that's normal. Actual plate armor. Okay, the Wiggle Head's the other extreme of the weird part. Let's be honest. That's the other end. Divine Blessing. Wait, oh, you have to... Oh, it's 3 parts for Coalescence. Also, rarity... Oh, rarity 12. Oh, there you go. I guess there is something better than the Artemis armor. I was wondering if the highest you'd be able to get is that. Let's see. Nardabosh. Need Amber Hardfang. That takes the Volcanic Claw. Legiana. That takes the Legiana Mantle. Though I can actually farm and upgrade that. An Obsidian Ice Talon. I can also get the maximum in the Bone Tree. Some paralysis. The Ice Scale. He's Velkana's weapon. No affinity. 210, but it does have a 4. Interesting. And there's even something beyond it too. Anything else? Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, the Dragon Bone Tree is finally unlocked. 540 dragon. Finally, something that's actually better. Got a great break more Barioth teeth. Do I? No, I thought I got... I maxed out the Barioth. Unless there's something I'm missing. No, I just need... I can make the Radabon one easy. Oh, Nightshade Lumu is even upgradable. Black Diablo Sheen. Okay. And that... Oh, what's this? Oh, the Workshop weapon. Oh, I can upgrade that again? Nice. Basil Goose, Hard Clawed. What's a Dorora? Ooh, I can even get the maximum in the Chrome Sword. Probably won't, but still. What's the other fancy stuff here? We got Rex Talon, a Black Curl Stout Horn. I guess that's... No, that's not something the Tigrex drops. I wonder what drops that. Dragon Bone's available, and that's it, actually. Huh. I would have thought, like, the Xenojeva stuff would have actually been unlockable. Yeah, I wonder, what about the charms? I've already completed upgrade the barrier. Oh, I must be thinking of a different weapon then. No, not the Barioth. I'm thinking of who do you call it? Baroth. I'm thinking of Baroth, not Barioth. Look, it's almost one letter. It's almost one letter. Actually, it's more like 3 letters, but still. Wow, I still can't even upgrade the charms. Yep, I guess we're just at the halfway point then. Whatever this old Everworm is. Head to the Elder's Recess, huh? Well, if I'm heading there, then I probably want to actually... oh, excuse me. What was... Well, I doubt I'll be fighting any of the normal monsters, but let's take a look here. Elder's Recess. Alright, so that's what he drops. Let's see, what's our normal crowd of the Elder's Recess here? These are Rathalos, that's Dragon. I'm guessing, you know, Ice is probably actually your safest. Doubt we'll be fighting other Elder Dragons. Yeah, you know what, honestly, I think Ice actually might be our best option. So you bumped into Savage Devil Joe already? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we bumped into the Savage Devil Joe when we were fighting, hang on a second. A lot of these monsters' names aren't committed to memory, unfortunately. We were fighting... Brachiodios, that's it. We saw him right at the end. Like, literally as we were fighting, it's like... no, actually, no, it wasn't, was it? No, it was when we were doing, like, the, what do you call it? The multiplayer sections. When we had other people who wanted to join on in. God, what were we fighting? We were doing... It was one of the optional quests, and we just saw a Savage Devil Joe at the last second. And we literally just captured the monster before Devil Joe did anything. So thankfully, a crisis was averted. Crisis was averted. Yeah, it was late. It was very late when that happened.
Want something making?
Can I even upgrade this anymore? Why did I get a Rind Hide? I want to upgrade that. That actually, like, really throws it over the top. Actually, everyone actually weak to Blast? I'm trying to think here, actually. I feel like Blast is, like, my safe weapon. Blast is my safe weapon. I mean, I could just change weapons, honestly. That's the reality of things. I shouldn't be worried. Alright. It's so wholesome. This is a one, you might... No, you need 2. I think you need 2 for drops. You need at least level 2 for drops. 1 doesn't get you anything. Like, 1 just gives you the... No, 1 gives you the physiology, that's it. And Devil Joe's at 0. Yeah, so you don't actually get to find out what you're gonna get until it gets level 2. Once you get level 2, then you get rewards. Alright. I think that's it, so let's head on out. Actually, no, wait, hang on a second. I probably should check on our tail riders. Oh, description of the hide. Of the hide? Oh, okay, we could actually see what drops it. Okay, I see what you're saying. You guys done yet? No, they have 1 quest left. I would assume it would be the Legiana. No, nope, not Shrieky Legiana. What about normal Legiana? The normal Legiana? I doubt it, but still. Nope, not normal Legiana. Not Palumu either. Very now. It's probably the Shrieking Legiana, but I don't have what it wants. So I'm clearly missing something.
Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. We're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
Ready for action.
Times are tough, but it brings everyone to come together to get through it. It's a smile to my face. Alright, let's get going. The Elder's Recess. With another unknown monster. Let's see what happened here.
Let's look for evidence of any major shifts. Take a step back, and it's possible that lots of little changes all trace back to the same cause.
Wait. Wait a minute. There was unknown. There was unknown somewhere. Where? Gamma. Did I
Monster
miss
traps.
it? Oh no, there it is.
We don't have a record of anything like these.
Go to Gamma.
They feel different. Almost scary. Little ripples can sometimes come together to form a giant wave.
Oh
That's
god,
what
what
all
is...
this feels like.
Oh god, Basil Goose is probably not gonna be weak to blast, is it? Really? Ah, fine. I had a feeling I could actually be attacked while doing that. Yep, and it's B-52 up bomber got an upgrade. Down we go.
What? Thorns! Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, those are Nergigante thorns.
Yo. Check it out.
The Admiral.
Gigante thorns. What do you have in your sights this time, huh? Business is about to pick up. There's something odd about this one.
Well, let's capture it then.
one to you. We'll rendezvous later.
Thanks, Admiral.
You overachieving A-listers are gonna put me out of a job.
Go fight that seething bagel goose, huh? I'll see when you come back there, Sims. What the? You're supposed to be turfing. That does a lot of damage. A ton of damage. You know what, maybe this will just make it. I need to start bringing some, what do you call it? I need to start bringing that, dung pods. It's been a while since I fought a Basil Goose, so let's see what happens here. Really? You know, it's a shame for all of this so-called destruction, they're not doing any damage to each other, which is a shame. Oh, so that's your gimmick. Literally just throw everything. But Nergigante even got an upgrade too. Well, let's try and not kill this thing. I'd like to at least not kill it. Yeah, that only did 60. I gotta get a better weapon for this, because he's definitely immune to blast. Also, I just realized what my health level was here. Holy crap. Ah. Why does that never work? I don't get why the claw shot never works.
The spot you hit has been softened up.
Yeah, no, when this thing retreats, I'm definitely changing my equipment loadout. Probably change it to ice. Oh yeah, like that. First thing I have to do, though, is kill this thing. I'm surprised I didn't kill any of these things before. Please let me leave. Come on. Monsters won't let you leave. There we go, finally. Well, it happens. I mean, you can't... If he has a fear of lava, that's up to him. I mean, we all have things to fear. Where the heck is he? Ah, crap. I don't have him scouted yet. Oh, no. He's... Okay, so he's up there. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna make a guess and say ice. It's probably my best chance. Going to guess ice. Oh, thank goodness I completely forgot you could actually change your setup. Use this and see how that goes. Hunt a seething basil goose. Alright, let's go hunt me a basil goose. Did it literally just run back to where it was? It did, didn't it? Wait, hello. Hang on a second, if I could level that out, that would actually be the best. Probably just roamed around this area, did like a lap, and then jumped down. No, I guess it didn't. Also, it gives me time I can use my mantles again. Alright. Guess not. Hey, buddy. I'm fighting. I want to fight you. Your footprints. Don't blow me up. That's not the direction you're supposed to turn. Alright, fine. That is not the right weakness. Here. He might be weak to water. Yeah, you're probably right. It's showing its damage. Like I'm doing damage at least. Why am I rolling in? I'm literally rolling into everything. Oh, it's because I'm sliding. Okay. I mean, the basil goose always doesn't actually go into lava areas, though. That's the... I should have pointed that out to him. Probably should have pointed that out to him. At least, like, a basil... It's strange, like, a basil goose is, like, the thing you're supposed to fear, but yet... I never found the basil goose to be difficult as a monster. I think, if anything, it's just more annoying to most people. He used to be, like, the bomber. Oh, come on. Now you're just hiding those. so every tail attack, it'll just drop bombs. That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick, huh? Bombs, bombs, and more bombs. A little hard to actually tell what those bombs are, though. Get out of here before you stomp again. Go. I should roll. I'm getting greedy. Really getting greedy. Oh, come on. In mid-hunt, you decide to actually attack. You are... I'm just killing you. I need you guys to leave me alone so I can actually travel. Forget the bugs. These are the guys that actually annoy me the most in this game. The Barnos. The Barnos are the ones that annoy me the most. Oh, please don't aggro. Don't see me, buddy. I'm not here. Case though. All right. Get back to the fight. What, you didn't leave any footprints? Yep. You're gonna come back up, right? Buddy? No, he found his friend. He just really wants to bother the Dodogama. And I also forgot to bring dung pods. Ugh. Mistakes we make. Go, Dodogama, I believe in you. That hit me, but okay. Oh no! Just use the Dodogama for cover. That's the answer. Alright, this is... You need your tail gone now. Take care of the tail, the rest should fall into place here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Too many explosions. Yeah, I think ice actually is its weakness. Yeah, I think ice is its actual weakness. Oh no! Almost jumped right onto that bomb. Heck? Oh! Oh god, he's gone blue. He's gone blue. Hey, how's it going, Secret? How you doing, man? How's your night been? I'm hunting basil gooses. Again! Brings back old times. B-52 bomber, the Ace-130. Whatever you like to call it. I think ice is its weakness. There we go. Here, give me your tape. Oh, come on. It was like the last piece of animation. Really don't want me to get that, do you? Give me my thing. Give me your tail. Now let's break your face. Or you could leave. Oh god, you're leaving a present. Very quiet. I'm hunting basils. Yeah, that's about right. All right. The heck did it oh, it actually went into the cave. Ooh, actually, give me those stones. I could actually use that. Went in the cave. Wait, that's the Brachydios. Wait, did it actually go? Oh, it actually did go in here. I'm actually surprised. It rarely goes in here. Now, why does everyone have like a shoulder check? Everyone seems to have like a shoulder check now. I don't know why, but they all seem to have a shoulder check. Might be a really good idea or a really bad idea to... Oh, he's blue. There we go. That takes care of your face. Let's try and not kill him. You happy the Plesioth? Plesioth? That's the Plesioth. Oh god. Exploding a lot faster. Also, I've already exhausted this. That's not good. Oh, come on. I'm on the wrong side. Jeez, why is every wing, like, now hard to cut apart? Oh no, it's gone purple. Blue. Is it purple or blue? What does that look like to you? Oh god. Is that a Glavenus? No, that's a Brachiosaurus. The heck? You're going in deeper. Shouldn't be going in deeper. Plesioth is a giant fish worm. Interesting. Huh, I wonder if I get a new medal. Go over here. Get new materials? No, doesn't look like we get new medals. Usually call it just Plessy for short. Guess Basil Goose wants to fight a, what do you call it? Wants to fight a Brachiosaurus. This thing was just walking everywhere here. Is the thing actually fighting a monster, or is it just standing there? Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, don't throw it at him for it. Yeah, get at him. Oh. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. Hey, we got the win. Oh dear. It's too much yelling. It's too much yelling. Too much explosions, too. That's a sign for me. All right, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do a quick spot check here. Oh, those are bombs everywhere. That was a thing. Guess you're not tired. Well, you might actually be tired. Hang on a second. Nope. You're not ready yet. That's a shame. Oh dear. how's it going, Proof Gold? Yep, it's good old Vegas Basil Goose. Actually might be one of my favorite monsters, oddly enough. And this might be because he's predictable, I think he might be easy, but hey, you know what? It's always fun to fight him. There's consistency with this fight. Especially when it comes to him being a bomb. Really actually start using the camera. Used to never have to use the camera. Oh, shoot. Don't die on me this time. Oh, nope. Okay, you're almost done. Get over here and get caught. Where are you going? The trap is over here. No. Where are you going? Over here. Wish I could save for the final boss for the Iceborne story. Really? It killed the fun for you? That's a shame. Basil Goose. Over here, buddy. Come here. Give me your blue box. Give me a charge attack. You're literally not gonna come over here, are you? Basil Goose, you're killing my fun here, buddy. Let me guess, you're gonna charge here now? There. Just over there. What? How are you not dead yet? Come on. You literally dropped a second one. Also, I really need to actually probably start watching my health. It's stuck in it's stuck in the loop it's set out to be in. That's why. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh no. That's doing stomps. Oh no. You know what? It's better just to walk in the lava. Like to capture you. Are you done? You look exhausted. Maybe you should take 5. No, you're still not showing. I'm actually upset that this game is doing a terrible job of telegraphing if these guys are actually low on health. Also, how you doing, Proof Gold? How's your night been? What's your plans for the weekend? Also, I just realized that I should. You know what? We'll try this. If not, we'll run. Oh, wait, no. Shoot. No, we still have a shock trap. That's fine. We still have a shock trap. We're good. Unless these guys literally got immunity for shock traps. Also, I probably should actually look at that. exhausted yet. I don't know what to do with you, buddy. You are still not done. What gives? Weekend plan is working. You put away 4 pounds of crawfish. What? Seriously, 4 pounds? That's a lot of fish. Not as much food as you think. I guess there's probably a lot of food waste. Crawfish. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, I am so dead. Yeah, no blocking that. No blocking that. The moment I got hit by that bomb, I was doomed. Alright. It's basically small shellfish. Yeah, so there's probably a lot of food waste then. Alright. Wait, where the heck am I? Oh, really? It put me here? Alright. Not where I'm used to being sent to if I die. Oh, but it is actually it actually is a shortcut. I'm used to being sent where the honey is. Alright. Nice and friendly towards you, buddy. Also, apparently there's now a T-Rex in the area. Already broke every part of you, buddy. You need a... Don't you want a home? I need a new pet. I need a new pet basil juice. You seem like you're good for the job. I need a pet. Yeah, T-Rex is kind of a pain. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Gotcha.
Nice work. Wrap up the expedition and let's head back. Don't keep me waiting.
Who's our good pet? You're gonna be the best pet in the world. Who's our good basil juice? Flying boxer got bored, so the T-Rex took a spot. Yes, yes, it did. I'm so sad. Today we actually ended up killing a monster today. And I don't mean Velkhana. My record, it's tarnished proof gold. We killed an ebony Odogaron. We killed a dog. We killed the dog. It's horrible. My record is ruined. Hey, I have high standards. I hold high standards when it comes to my monster hunting. I'm actually concerned because I just saw, the video from the Monster Hunter channel about, raids? And it looks like you just maliciously kill all those monsters. I'm really hoping that's not true. I want to capture every single one of them. Let's see, Basil's Hard Claw, Flickering Silver Shell, Distilled Blast Fluid, and Scorching Silver Ring, and Basil's Shards. Wait, what is that? Oh, I already have plenty of that ore. It was feral beyond repair, he had to put it down. You forgot the name, Val Hazak? I think that's the one you mean. See, the old ones I got in my head, not the new ones.
Everyone here? Perfect. I've got some great news. We found some Nergigante traces.
Great.
That's great news?
You heard me. Wherever that puppy shows up, it means it's on the hunt for something big. Now we just need to figure out what that something big is.
Not only that, but thanks to the 5th Fleet, we've also found traces of other Elder Dragons in each region.
Excuse me?
And quite a healthy assortment of Elder Dragons at that.
Things are really starting to heat up, huh? How's the investigation into the seismic actions going?
Swimmingly. We've been able to pinpoint locations here in the hinterlands as well as in the New World.
We've also been splitting up to search for spots where the song is audible. We should be able to report our findings soon.
Great. Keep it up and we'll be able to track down the old Everworm in no time.
Speaking of which, I have a request of the 5th. If I'm not mistaken, we may be able to learn something about the old Everworm from the recently awoken Elder Dragons. At this stage, information is key. I'd like to request a formal investigation into these Elder Dragons.
Chief, what do you think?
Elder Dragons have always been closely tied to all kinds of natural phenomena. We'd be fools not to investigate them.
Great. We'll get started right away.
Wait. What about me?
Just, do what you always do.
I'm on it.
What a support, what a great father.
Okay, let's get to it.
Although it's rare to see the Admiral. Investigate awoken Elder Dragons. The Elder Dragons have awoken and are beginning to stir. Investigate them by taking on Master Rank optional quests and expeditions. Really? When investigating Elder Dragons, a progress gauge will be displayed under your objectives, and on the results screen, you can fill this gauge by slaying Elder Dragons in optional quests and expeditions. Progress gauge can also be filled by gathering the unknown traces that can be found in each locale. The following Elder Dragons do not count towards progress: Thora Magdaros, Genodriva, Kulve Taroth, and Behemoth. Kulve Taroth? Oh, right, the Witcher. Right, the Witcher one.
Something's going on with the Elder Dragons, Pard. Let's head out on an expedition or optional quest to check it out.
Check research
The
progress.
5th Fleet's looking into the Elder Dragons' activity. If you can find anything out, let me know.
Here's our progress. Just a map. It's a beautiful map. It's actually probably one of the rare times you just get to look at the map without any major UI overlays.
Hey, yeah.
Cowboy took off on an expedition at full sprint. Guy's my hero for a reason. He's so cool.
Really?
Going to the ancient forest to investigate? Well, then off you go.
Let's see.
Need more information on these Elder Dragons. Start anywhere you like, really. Read some reports about strange tracks in the ancient forest. You might consider starting there.
How you doing?
I found some Elder Dragonish tracks in the ancient forest. My partner says no way an Elder Dragon would hang out there. And I must have messed up again. And I say the real mistake is ruling out a possibility before you run down every lead, no matter how unlikely. What kind of serious handler are you? Found tracks resembling elder dragons while out in the forest. They don't just make sense. There's no way it could be there. I could have sworn I fought some elder dragons out in the ancient forest before. I mean, they might have been investigations, but still.
Yeah, that's right.
Do some optional quests or expeditions to gather elder dragon tracks. Why don't we start with the ancient forest? A lot of that's an interesting turn. Well, I could probably actually start doing all these optional quests I should probably actually do. Golden, weird-looking giant great jaguars.
Reminds me.
The dragon-proof mantle. Ushaladora. That's the only hunt in this game I've never been able to do because it's an actual full-on raid. And I've always wanted to actually do that fight. Yeah, we're done with the Elder's Recess for now. We're actually... I'm debating if we should actually stop here or not.
Take care out there.
Grandma Kitty's so wholesome. I know, she is wholesome. Eostra Fellring, Dorora Fellring. Really? Oh. Those are the last two areas here. Speaking of which, actually... Speaking of armors, actually, the Basil Goose armor set is actually probably one of the few armor sets I actually built when I was playing this game. Like, I barely built any of the armor sets. Like, I originally had the thought, like, oh, I'll just build all the armor sets. Yeah, no, that definitely didn't work out. It's like I only ended up building, like, what I actually thought I needed. Like, a Fluvial Expert, for example. Oh, I guess the Fluvial is different then. Like, some things I originally built for, like, cool is, like, Baroth. But then I realized, like, oh, that's not actually how you should play this game. It was only until later as I started actually no, low rank. Yeah, low rank is like, oh, I'm just gonna build everything. Yeah, that didn't last long once I actually gained to high rank. I actually did build the diver. Oh, right, I wasn't around when the summer and autumn for this game. When I got to the high rank, that's when I started being a lot more selective and not build things. I really just focused more on the weapons. Yeah, Basil. This was one of the few armor sets I actually built. I also really like the look of it, too. It was only until I realized, like, oh, Basil Goose and the gems are actually nice. Do we have the Resident Evil unlocked yet? That's DLC. That's DLC. That literally costs money. That costs money. I'm not completely against DLC, but I feel like the practice has gotten out of hand. Like, as strange as it sounds, like, my version of DLC is literally... It's just an expansion. Like, really just expand the game. Make it something a person actually wants to sit down and play. Let's see, where was it? Seething Basil, here it is. What's this look like? Oh, wow. I don't know, I kind of liked the original, but this is nice too. This gives you guts. Basil Goose Ambition. Above a certain health threshold, you normally withstand an attack that would normally cart you. Only once. Odogaron sets look always like kind of made me think like Attack on Titan. Yeah, like here you go. Like you either think it's like it's full ninja. Actually, this actually looks probably very different from the other Odogaron. Where's... God, there's so many monsters now. Daggerish, ammo... Too many monsters. Too many monsters. Where is it? I do like the fact that they actually made them look different. Is it Dober? No, it wasn't Dober. Basil? No, that's... What the heck are it? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like this actually didn't make it look like muscles. Like this definitely looked like you're a dog. This... The death ones made it literally look like you're just naked. Honestly, I think this was the first time after years of just using the PlayStation 2 models that they realized, yeah, we need to actually make the models from scratch. And that's a lot of work to be able to pull that off. But Hazel Goose Somerset, that looks nice. I've always liked it. DLC was a thing because people get angry. Companies like EA forcing people back. Yeah. Well, it's the problem with DLC. It's on multiple fronts, and it really depends. Like, everyone's fine with an expansion. That makes sense. You know, you're getting more content, you're getting more stuff. But then, more or less, a lot of DLC nowadays is either you're gambling or cosmetics, and usually that's considered the least offensive. But at the same time, it gets to a point it's like, why is this so much? And then you can look at things like Train Simulator or Dead or Alive. I like Dead or Alive as a franchise, but even it's 60, like, the game is now free, but to actually play for the free version, you have to pretty much play the game for like 400 hours, so you basically have that EA situation to actually get the equal of the actual full game itself, which you pay $60 for. But then on top of that, you have $80 or more of additional content that is purely cosmetic. And it feels like you have to have that balance. Like, Monster Hunter, I feel like, is the interesting grind of the game that basically all of this could basically be a DLC. And if anything, actually play a game like I almost want to say Dauntless, but I know that's not true. Like Warframe's DLC is literally buying you backpack space. So you can actually hold all the cool weapons and armor you actually collected. This is a game where it's like all of this could basically be a DLC. You could basically make like another online version of Monster Hunter, and literally every single thing here would basically be DLC, and just make the monster hunting give you something else. Like, it doesn't even have to be weapons. Speaking of weapons, actually. Speaking of weapons, I don't think Basil Goose actually has a sword and shield counterpart, does it? No, it does not. Basil Goose is completely separated from... Oh, no, actually it isn't. Oh, no, that's Brachydios. My mistake. Oh, I need distilled blast fluid. Okay, that makes sense then. There's actually one thing I actually need from Basil Goose for the Brachydios. I need his fluids. And that's still... I think that's actually still weaker than the Paolumu. That is still weaker than the Paolumu. Why the heck would I want to use that? It's not even a single slot. I swear, like, some of these things are just not balanced. Like, a rarity 10 could not be stronger than a rarity 11. I'm fine for paying more for quest and story. It takes time, but I feel like the developers... Here's the thing. Like, once you bring into the money into the equation itself, that's where things get very, very complicated. That's where you get your serious complications, because if we really actually looked at how much games should cost in relation to just currently of what we're actually paying people, and realize how much we're actually paying people in the game industry is typically the lowest. It's too low. Like, a person, like, let's be honest, one of the big problems with the industry is that we're not paying people enough. It's the problem with our economy. In relation to inflation, we're not paying people enough. That's kind of one of the big, and it doesn't matter, like, it's not even just the video game industry itself, it's the entire country that's one of the problems. But in relation to, you know, going back to scaling down to the game industry and such, you've got to actually... You'd be paying a lot more for games, and yet that's actually one of the reasons the video game industry is so profitable, is not because you're not paying the game developers more. It's that for years, we basically have kept the actual cost of games more or less static, regardless of inflation. If games actually followed an appropriate inflation level, I would honestly say that games would probably actually cost maybe $150 per game. Maybe even more. Actually, most likely more, because I'm terrible at the math. That's one of the ugly truths there, but the only reason why the game industry is actually as profitable as it is literally because we're able to actually it's not even like we're able to keep production costs low or anything like that. Like, everything's more or less digital, so we're actually relying on creativity here. Like, your biggest actual cost is literally buying the computers themselves. Everything else is more about the skill and talent of writers, artists, because it's a creative medium. Yeah, no, developers definitely don't get much of the money. They definitely don't. It usually goes back into the company, or it goes to the executives. And that's unfortunate. Like I said, though, we definitely don't pay people, whoever is working, enough in relation to inflation, which is why we have people who literally work multiple jobs now in this economy. One of the jobs I had, literally every single person there literally woke up at 5 a.m., worked their first job, and then instantly bounced to the second job. And so they wouldn't even get home until midnight. So their literal entire life was literally just working. No weekends, no nothing. Like, literally, it was just working every single day. And that's on the low, the low wage side. But, like I said, back to the video games and back to the industry and stuff. One of the only reasons why the video game industry is so profitable and why it... Not simply because it's a creative medium and such. I mean, like, look at this. All this, it looks amazing. Like, even having a little Palico do this is amazing. Like, it takes a lot of work to actually come up with this level of creativity. We must go to somewhere that isn't infected with capitalism. Space! The only developers that you get to see any of the money is... No, not necessarily. Not even indie developers, actually. Even indie developers are very rare to actually make a living from actually developing video games, because it takes a lot of marketing. It takes... usually you'll end up having to publish your own stuff. In exchange for them, they will provide you with a work of art as almost big as Sora itself. I need 3 Conqueror Seals? Oh, that's ugly. Publishers get... Here's the thing. There's actually not many publishers. Publishers don't really exist in the video game industry anymore. If you actually look at the number of publishers that are actually out there and actually exist, it is a very, very small list. Like, the amount of digits you have on your hands, small. It's that small of a group of publishers. Like, the moment like THQ fell as a publisher, and that was well over a decade now, the industry drastically changed. Like, that was a starting point where a lot of publishers literally had to fold. And I know we still have THQ Nordic, but that's just a different company. But yeah, you don't have many actual publishers anymore. Like, most people who are independent developers are literally publishing their work on Steam just to simply say, I have experience. Also, I love the way this town looks. And it's as if there's actually a way to fix those problems. Kind of hard to actually say if there is actually a way to fix it. It really comes down to, like, either you'd increase the prices of the games, and let's be honest, your average consumer wouldn't be able to afford it. Like, basically, honestly, it's like every other business in the United States of America, or every single industry in the United States of America. Their margins are so thin that they actually have no buffer, and that actually making any single move would literally cause the entire house of cards to collapse. And all it takes for a lot of people, all it takes is, like, for some company, usually not the publishers. Publishers are usually like the middleman. It's very rare for a publisher to actually literally fall on its face and go outright bankrupt. Yeah, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, EA, Activision, Sega, Capcom, Bandai Namco, Devolver Digital, THQ Nordic. That's not a lot of well-known publishing houses that actually exist out there. it's a small list, so it's not the publishers that are actually the problem, because the reality is there's not many publishers left. The problem, if anything, is we have too much of a decentralized... Actually, oh god, Take-Two, you're right. Take-Two makes... God, Take-Two's, like, has the highest stock market value. You're right, Take-Two, Rockstar. Rockstar's a developer, but still. They're owned by Take-Two. You have a lot of things, and I would have said Bethesda, but guess what? Hey, Bethesda or ZeniMax. I would have said ZeniMax, but guess what? Microsoft just bought ZeniMax. So now ZeniMax is owned under Microsoft. So, God, I wonder how many people lost their jobs actually working there now. But yeah, it's a small list though, still. Of the amount of companies compared to a lot of other industries. It's still near that borderline, you know, I don't want to say oligarchy, what's that term? It's still near that monopoly status there. Which is just so close to that razor-thin edge there, where it's like you'd make one wrong move, and all of a sudden... Oh, Epic Games, that's a publisher. Where the industry basically kind of just falls flat on its face. And I feel like because we're not paying people enough, the reason why you've always had around $50, $60 is like the perfect price point, is that's the best as people can usually afford. Like, that's their, you know, that's the luxury money. You know, it's expensive to say even just, like, go to the movies and stuff these days for a lot of people. You know, what do people do? They stop going to the movies. Valve is definitely a publisher, but it's still... You're right, Square Enix, that's another good one, too. I don't know why they never give dividends on their stocks. But still, you see my point, though. Like, if we would think about publishers, we would literally be able to list, like, I would honestly say around 50 publishers. Like, especially in relation to how many independent developers are out there. Not Konami. Technically, they're still a publisher. They have the ability to publish games, so... I feel like they're in that weird same situation as Sega, where there's, like... Yeah, we're a publisher, but we were also a developer. And that's kind of where more or less the kind of status is of where the industry actually is. But yeah, I don't know if there's a way to actually fix it unless you literally can actually change the economy to make it more more fair, I guess would probably be a thing. You would have to actually literally increase people's wages, but you'd have to also track it with inflation as well. But yeah, I think honestly the only end result is either executives take a pay cut or, you know, or take less profit, and they're not going to do that because they need to always show investors growth, because we're all stuck in the Apple model where we have to show growth every single quarter. Or the more likely result, the cost gets pushed to the consumers, and guess what? Consumers aren't going to be able to afford $80 games. It's already rough enough to be able to own a PlayStation 5, and what, you're paying $70 now for a game? You're paying $70. I'm already at a point here where, in terms of how much money I make, or how little money I make, I wait for games on sale. Which is why you have me more or less streaming a lot of older games. I mean, not only is it, you know, I guess if anything, cheaper because I stopped buying games because I have to wait for those games to come on sale. Which kind of makes me regret buying a Switch, honestly, because I realize I can't actually economically support it. Only for first-party PS5 games. Still, that's rough. Also, I'm curious, how many optional quests do I actually have? I have a lot of optional quests here. Well, at least I can keep fighting Velkhana. Guess if anything, I guess what I'm doing this weekend is probably doing all of these quests, and I need to start farming myself some parts. Got a lot of missions to actually do. Oh, I get it. All the expeditions I had to do were considered optional quests because you had to have a point if you failed. Alright. That's gonna do it for me tonight. That's it. If anything, we'll pick up the story mode on... Actually, shoot. I just realized something. I can't do the optional quests because it requires Elder Dragon research. And I can't do expeditions either. Oh, god damn it. This is terrible. Oh well. I'll think of something. I'll probably just do investigations and such. I could probably actually get away with doing those. That's gonna do it for me tonight, though. We'll come back on Monday and we'll do a little bit more monster hunting, and we'll see if some people want to actually join in on Monday. For now, though, let me take a look and see who's streaming, though. The only person I am seeing on my list is Chade. Chade is actually one of the original Justin.tv streamers. He's actually taking a year off of working to try and actually make streaming an actual career, and currently he's actually doing it by streaming a bunch of retro games. He streams every single day, or he streams Monday through Friday. What is it? 4 p.m. Pacific until I think around. Well, he's actually still going. That's kind of a surprise. It usually goes until, like, I think it was around 10 p.m. Pacific. That's the only person I'm going to give him a host, though. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this little Monster Hunter. Like I said, I've enjoyed being able to play this game with other people, and if there's interest, we'll see if we can actually do a few more rounds and on, on Monday. Until then, I hope you all have yourselves a good weekend. As always, until then, take care.